60 in the hanger. So we got about 180 cards to bust out here. So we will go ahead and get started ripping. Some packs. Kevin, I don't think you've scammed me. As far as I know, you haven't scammed me. I don't know. You're supposed to ship me something, I think, this week. So, oh, there's a nice start there. Usually the back card is a some sort of parallel, too. So maybe that'll be a good, nice parallel back there. I've been scammed by a guy on Facebook. I always pay goods and services, regardless of who it is, unless I've done, like, multiple deals with you. But I got scammed by a guy on Facebook, and it took me like 3 weeks to get my money back from PayPal. So I know how it feels. And I get scammed on eBay actually quite often. eBay's unfortunately pretty easy to get scammed if you're a seller. So, hey, Derek, we're about to rip some sick cards here. Julius Randle out of Chronicles. I'm probably going to have to flip this nonstop. Tyler Hero, Prestige. Another flippage, couple flippage, 3 flippage. We got a Chronicles of Kemba Walker. Darius Garland out of Threads. Joel Embiid out of Chronicles. Prestige, PJ Washington. Jason Tatum, Chronicles. John Morant out of Threads. Devontae Graham out of Chronicles. Eric Pascal out of Playbook. RJ Barrett, Luminance. Yeah, Dominic, somebody said they wanted the Heat right before the break. I just sent him my PayPal, and I wasn't going to wait around and try to check payment. We'll just go ahead and get started. So, Luka Doncic, Panini. Kevin Porter Jr. out of Playbook. There's a nice Jarrett Culver out of Luminance. RJ Barrett out of Panini. Cameron Johnson, also out of Panini. Kiel Alexander Walker, Playbook. We got a Brandon Clark, Luminance. And we're on to the classics. Let's get one of those short printed classic cards here. PJ Washington. Jarrett Culver. Got a bunch of upside down cards. Hey, there's a nice one coming up. Kawhi Leonard. Brandon Clark. Last one would be a short print, but it's not today. John Wall, green out of Chronicles. We got a Kendrick Nunn green out of Luminance. That's a nice looking card there. Siku. A nice Phoenix. A nice RJ Barrett Crusade. Anthony Davis out of Essentials for the Lakers. We got, let's see here, upside down. Kevin Porter Jr. Marquee. Kobe White XR, and none other than Zion Williamson, a green Essentials. It's a nice looking card there. Go ahead and get a few of these sleeved up. Must have gained a little weight today because these gloves are extra tight for some reason. Packed on a couple pounds. I did eat a little bit of ice cream today on the way home from our trip to the petting zoo, so not a bad time today at all with the kiddos and Ashley. I found another, I went to the Dollar General in our hometown, and there was another XY Evolutions pack in there. There was only one again for some reason. So I stood in the line for like 5 minutes, and there was still 4 people in front of me. So I was like, well, I got to go do a break. So I put the cards back, and maybe I'll go get them tomorrow. Alrighty. Kawhi Leonard, Clippers, Chronicles. Kendrick Nunn, Prestige. We got a Dame Lillard out of Chronicles. Zion Williamson out of Threads. Karl Anthony Towns, Chronicles. Prestige, Cameron Johnson. Trae Young out of Chronicles. Kevin Porter Jr., Threads. Nikola Vucevic out of Chronicles. We got old Carson Edwards playbook. Cam Reddish. Luminance. It's a nice dunk action card there. Terrence Davis Panini. Eric Paschall out of playbook. R.J. Barrett Luminance. Luka Doncic Panini. Kevin Porter Jr. out of playbook. There's another Jarrett Culver. This one is out of Luminance again. Panini R.J. Barrett. To the classics. Cross our fingers for that short print to 99. Taco Fall. Romeo Langford. Jackson Hayes. Grant Williams. No short print. We got Jackson Hayes, green Threads. A green Terrence Davis out of playbook. What is this? Oh, Taco Fall Crusade for the Celtics. Oh, dang, an Optic Hollow traded card of D'Angelo Russell for the T-Wolves. I do have a problem with this card. I'm not sure what the deal is here, but you guys see that lettering down there? On the card, on the hollow portion? Like, what's that even about? Oh, okay, it says Timberwolves. You can see it, sorry. You can see the faded lettering there. What is up with that? Is that intentional? I haven't seen, there's not too many of these traded cards in here. I haven't seen one. I definitely haven't seen a hollow in that there. So I'm guessing that's probably a mistake. Not 100% sure. LeBron James, Marquee. Those Optic Hollow, those are rare in the Optic boxes. R.J. Barrett, XR. Daniel Gafford, Essentials. And a Darius Garland, Green Essentials for the Cavs. All right, to the blasters. Oh, stretch it out. Gonna go with the old rip and slip here. This is my favorite way to open boxes. You ain't got to worry about any of the film. You just cut an X and slide her down. The film stays on the bottom. Get your little cards out. Got a nice little box with some film. Throw it away. Recycle. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I literally have every box from the day that I moved in here. I need to take some boxes out of the trash bags and like make a nice display. Or I could resell them and be a millionaire. Supposedly you can sell those on eBay, right? Anybody want to buy empty boxes for a premium? $20 for you. Kendrick Nunn, Luminance. Ooh, we got a pink Ja Morant out of Threads. It's a nice one. Kevin Porter Jr., Rookies and Stars. Eric Paschall out of Threads. And then R.J. Barrett out of XR. What's a... always try to compare cards to like the hot players from the year before. So what's like a... Ja Morant's probably not Luka level, but let's see. Maybe like Jason Tatum. What's a Jason Tatum pink Threads from the year before go for? I don't know that they had a pink Threads when Jason Tatum was a rookie. Okay, what's a Trae Young pink Threads sell for? That's probably comparable to Ja Morant. Brandon Clark, Luminance. Darius Garland out of Panini. Goga Batazzi out of Playbook. Another LeBron James marquee and a pink Cam Reddish. Add that to our little hits pile there. We have a pink in every pack, maybe? Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Ooh, a pink playbook Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Doubled up right there for the Pelicans. A lot of people think he's going to be good. I don't know much about him, but Nasir Little, Rookies and Stars. Steph Curry out of Chronicles. And Kawhi Leonard, Essentials. RJ Barrett, Panini. So we got a thick card in here. Cameron Johnson out of Panini. It's going to be a Crusade. Keldon Johnson, Crusade. So we got the Johnsons rolling on out. Cam Reddish, Prestige. And a Kawhi Leonard marquee. I didn't take a picture of it last night. I wanted to post a picture, but I wasn't sure if the actual purchaser of the team had got to watch the video yet, so I was going to give him the chance to do that. We'll go ahead and go through this pack. Jarrett Culver, Jason Tatum, Pink Chronicles. Rookies and Stars of P.J. Washington for the Hornets. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out of Chronicles, and a Rui out of Recon. It's a nice card. Last night in our football break, on the last pack that was assigned to the break, we opened a couple extra, but on the last one that was assigned to the break, we pulled a Kyler Murray Genesis, like his base card. And somebody says around $300 or $400, but I wanted to post a picture of it because I was pretty hyped up, but I wasn't sure what time the person was going to get to watch the break. So RJ Barrett Luminance. Flip these over here. Luka out of Panini. Kevin Porter Jr. out of Playbook. Old Cody Martin coming in with the marquee shiny card there. We got a pink XR of Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. I cannot believe he got 4th on the Rookie of the Year voting. Like, I never heard anybody talk about him. I never saw a post buying all Brandon Clarks. You know, you see those posts in groups where it's like, buying all Brandon Clark Prism Optic rookies. Eric Pascal. Cameron Johnson. Pink Panini. Rookies and Stars, Cameron Johnson. Giannis out of Prestige. And a Sekou Demboya Essentials. But yeah, he got 4th in the voting. I was like, crazy. A lot of people don't keep their eyes on the bigger guys, though, when they're trying to buy up a bunch of cards and quote-unquote invest in. So, Cam Reddish, another one of those nice Luminance dunk cards there. We got a Terrence Davis Panini. We have a Hometown Heroes, Cam Reddish. Man, Cam Reddish is getting loaded up with cards for the Hawks. Nice, nice. Chronicles Chris Paul, the Thunder, and a Romeo Langford, the Celtics. Go ahead and get these cards sleeved right quick. I was keeping a nice little pile going here of some of the sweeter ones. And I refuse to let you go. And if I have to beg, baby, baby, please don't leave me, girl. And the Ja Morant pink. Maybe I'll sleeve those as we go. That's probably going to be way quicker. Less annoying to watch somebody just sleeve cards, right? Yeah. Cut the X. Slip it. Open them and rip them. All right. Blaster number 2. We had a nice John Morant. I don't even think we got a Zion on that last blaster. Jordan Poole. A pink Jarrett Culver out of Panini. Rookies and Stars, Darius Garland. Carmelo Anthony out of Chronicles. And a Jackson Hayes Recon. I thought that was going to be Zion Recon. Man. Good grief. This pack feels different for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, we got a thicker card in here or something. Something interesting. Goga Batazzi out of Playbook. Got another Kendrick Nunn Luminance. It's a nice picture there. Hometown Heroes, Tyler Hero. Heck yeah, there we go. That's a nice one. That was why the card was so thick, I guess. Jordan Poole out of Threads and a Luka out of Marquee. I like these Hometown Heroes. They're definitely a shorter printed card in here. I don't know if I'd call them a short print, but they're hard to pull, it seems. Maybe we pull one every blaster or every couple blasters, maybe. Darius Garland out of Panini. We got a Brandon Ingram. Oh, we got a bunch of cards. Every card's upside down. Holy cow. Brandon Ingram, pink out of Chronicles. Kevin Porter Jr., Rookies and Stars. Rudy Gobert, Chronicles for the Jazz. And Keldon Johnson, Essentials for the Spurs. Go ahead and move a little bit of my stack over there. Cameron Johnson, Panini. Kill Alexander Walker out of Playbook. We got a Brandon Clark Luminance. Carson Edwards Marquee. Oh, I thought that was going to be a monster. It is a nice card, but it's not a monster player. Jordan Poole, pink Marquee for the Warriors. Those pink marquees look really cool because they douse the card in that pink color. Looks like Kevin might have hopped off for a minute. I don't know if he was ripping anything tonight or... Oh, yeah, he said he was ripping some cellos, I think. R.J. Barrett, Panini. Nikhil Alexander Walker, pink Luminance. Barely tell, but that is definitely a pink. Rookies and Stars, Nasir Little for the Blazers. It's good to see the Blazers with a card. They struggle in these breaks. Kawhi Leonard out of Prestige and a Tyler Hero XR. It's a nice one there for the Heat. Got a bunch of Kendrick Nunn Luminance cards too. This pack feels a little bit thicker. This is my advice from looking at these packs and having opened a bunch of packs. I would definitely not buy single packs on eBay of anything unless somebody's honestly saying, like, I've weighed this pack and it is a heavy pack, or I've weighed this pack and it is this or that. Because you can honestly, like, this pack's definitely got a couple thicker cards in it, but you can honestly look at these packs and be like, that's like paper thin, and it'll literally be just paper stock. Kevin Porter Jr. We got another Luminance of Jarrett Culver, too. Nice one there. A Flux. Oh, boy. That's the one you're looking for. Well, there's bigger cards than this, but the Flux is definitely one that you're chasing for Zion. That's awesome. Just like a base, I think. No shine or anything there, but that's slick looking. Slick nasty is what we say. Russell Westbrook, Chronicles, and a LeBron James Essentials for the Lakers. Got quite a few LeBron cards, it seems. That's a nice Zion Williamson. Probably our best card so far this evening. Oh. There we go. Gimme, 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 gimme. Isn't that like a song? I think I've heard that song before. I used to go up in the club in 7th grade. We had those little dances. I think that was a song they played about 7th or 8th grade. I don't know who sings that song, though. Is that Destiny's Child? No, probably not. Destiny's Child's the stuff, though. Yup. Luka Doncic out of Panini. We got a pink threads of Kobe White. It's a nice one there. Rookies and Stars of PJ. DeAndre Hunter out of Threads. And a nice Jarrett Culver Recon. We pulled quite a few Culvers. Oh, dang. You pulled one of those Flux Autos. Did you pull that out of a hobby box, or did you pull it out of retail? We pulled one the other day, but it was a veteran player. Luke Kennard, maybe. Get out of here, man. I'm older than 8th grade. I'm way older than 8th grade. Come on now. I'll never reveal my age, though. Terrence Davis. Eric Pascal. R.J. Barrett Luminance action. A retail blaster. Oh, my goodness. That's crazy. R.J. Barrett Luminance. I think I already said that. Jordan Poole Marquee. Ooh, nice Baisley. Poor Baisley don't get much love in here either. I think he's only on a couple different sets. But Oklahoma City Thunder usually go for $1 or $2. I don't know what they sold for tonight, but hopefully not too much, so you can come home with the old pink Baisley. He was heating up at the end of the year. Oh, I'd have passed out. Derek, they'd still be looking for my body somewhere. I was shaking a little bit last night. We pulled that Genesis Kyler Murray. I've never been so shook other than that. I've never been more shook than when we pulled that John Morant Genesis rookie card out of Mosaic like 6 months ago. I don't know what that ended up grading. I know he was supposed to grade it. I think he was going to go through BGS, though. I don't know if I'd put a BGS slab on that unless I thought it had a chance to get a 10 or a black label. I don't know. It's frustrating how BGS sells under PSA for the most part, unless you got a pristine or a black label, because I actually like the color of the BGS cases more, like for personal use. But PJ Washington, Panini. Carson Edwards, pink out of Threads. Darius Garland, Rookies and Stars. Prestige, PJ Washington. Yeah, the black label is awesome. I think I said this last break, but we got Eric Pascal Essentials. I had filters on my eBay set up. It was just like black label BGS or something like that. Anytime somebody posted a new black label for sale, which was kind of rare. It's not a lot that they, go up for sale. Nonetheless, are labeled black, but I would look at them and it'd be like black label. I think one was a Luis Robert. It was like $4,000 for like a lower tiered rookie card. I was like, holy cow. Of course, you could probably get a black label Sam Bradford or something silly like that for dirt cheap, but it would be cool to have a black label of a decent player. Tyler Hero, Panini. Rui out of Playbook. Old Terrence Davis making another appearance for us out of Luminance. Cameron Johnson Marquee, be a big pink. That actually ain't bad. Nikhil Alexander Walker out of Marquee. Oh, there's a nice one. Old Zion out of Luminance. Darius Garland, pink Playbook. A Rookies and Stars of Kevin Porter Jr. Kemba Walker out of Chronicles. An XR Kobe White. I pulled a couple decent Kobe Whites. I don't think we've gotten a parallel or a big one yet. Maybe a with Threads pink, maybe is what we pulled a second ago. 5 packs to go. This one might be a little bit thicker. Carson Edwards, Panini. Oh. This is going to be a nice card. Steph Curry out of Playbook. I'll turn this upside down here. This is... Phoenix Prism Tyler Hero. That's a refractor. Dang, I'm sorry I don't remember the guy's name that bought the Heat right before we started, but if you haven't paid, you better hurry up and go pay, boy. Tell you what. That's awesome. That is a slick-looking card. Now, Phoenix, they do sometimes have blemishes, but that card actually does not look bad for Phoenix anyways. Jake, I was like, Jake, boy, if you haven't paid, boy, you better get on the horn. No, I figured you had. I recognize your name. So, looks like maybe just inside of his wrist. I don't know if you can see right there when the light hits it. Just inside there's maybe a hair of a ding. But dang, that's a slick-looking card regardless. Put that thing in a one-touch. I think I have an extra one-touch. If I remember, I might throw it in here. I don't like to put them in one-touches personally, but some people do. Darius Garland, Threads, and a Kevin Porter Jr. out of Marquee. Sweet-looking card there. That might have beat the Zion Flux. I don't know. Value-wise, I have no idea. I'm not super familiar with the Chronicles value. With basketball, though, it's crazy. Like, right now, basketball's down, but during the heat of the season, it'd be one player be $5 one day, and you look the next day, he'd scored 30 points, and now he's a $20 card. Kevin Porter Jr. out of Luminance. Got one for the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant, Pink Chronicles. Rookies and Stars, Nasir Little. Some more Blazers love. That may be the only set he's in here. Or I think he has one other one for sure, I know. Chronicles, Joel Embiid. And Anthony Davis Essentials for the Lakers. And Jake, if you want to message me your address as well, I should have it on PayPal, but if you want to also send it to me in a message, that works too. Jordan McLaughlin out of Panini. We got a nice Kendrick Nunn out of Donruss. Donruss, people kind of overlook these cards, but they're like maybe the fifth set in line of like hierarchy, I guess. You got Prism, Optic, Mosaic, Select, and then Donruss maybe. I don't know. There may be another one thrown in there before it, but Donruss isn't a bad card. LeBron James, Playbook. Ignas Brazdeikis out of Marquee. And a Matisse Thybulle. Dang, is that our first Thybulle of the night? Out of Essentials. You saw that back card, didn't you? Siku out of Luminance. Got a nice pink Brandon Clark out of Panini. Rookies and Stars of P.J. Washington. Prestige Tyler Hero. And a Kobe White Recon. I wish that had been a pink Recon. The pinks are pretty slick. Another nice Kobe White there. Last pack. Will it be a big old juicy thick one? Maybe a Prism rookie of Kendrick Nunn or a silver Kevin Durant Prism. Kevin Porter Jr. out of Panini. Ooh, we have a Flux. Matisse Thybulle out of Playbook. Ooh, nice Cameron Johnson Flux for the Suns. It's a good pack to end on. Julius Randle, Chronicles, and Rui out of Essentials. Not bad. That wasn't a bad break, I don't feel like. We kind of spread the love across all teams. Got that nice Flux Zion, that slick-looking Tyler Hero, Phoenix. We'll go over these cards. I'll get all these cards in top loaders as well after the break. I usually just do that to save a little bit of time with just the sleeves for now. Flux Cameron Johnson, a nice Prism Phoenix, Tyler Hero. Zion Luminance. Kill Alexander Walker, Pink Marquee. Darius Baisley, Pink Essentials. There's that nice Zion Flux. Tyler Hero, I forgot about this one. The Hometown Heroes insert there. John Morant, Pink Threads. Cam Reddish, Pink Essentials. Keldon Johnson, Crusade. Brandon Clark, Pink XR. Cam Reddish, Hometown Heroes. Taco Fall Crusade. We got an Optic Hollow. Only one Optic card, and they're usually pretty rare to get these traded cards in these boxes. But we got one, and it was old D-Lo for the T-Wolves. RJ Barrett Crusade. Siku out of Phoenix for the Pistons. And one of our first cards was Zion Williamson Green Essentials. I forgot about that one. So got some nice cards for sure. I'm sure there was some teams that were left out a little bit, but I guess that's just the way some of the breaks go there. I'll get these things packaged up. I got a lot to do tonight because I got some other breaks I got to get packaged as well. But because post office wasn't open today, so I didn't bother with it last night. But you guys take it easy. If you need anything, shoot me a message on eBay or Facebook, and I'll try to help you out. If you're in the football break here in a minute, I will see you shortly. Aside from that, you guys have a good week, and just reach out if you need anything, and we'll see you.